Abby, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, who do we have with us today?
We have Kaely. She's a very important person in life who I've known for like almost a decade.
Oh.
Well, she was good at music.
Okay, so tell me. Hi, Kaely.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
All right, Abby, and what did you and Kaely do together a decade ago?
We started singing together. She was like my music teacher.
Music teacher? What did you guys work on?
Girl Inside.
What's Girl Inside?
Girl Inside's a song how the autism makes me feel like there's someone living inside me.
I can let go. This girl inside. For this girl inside. It's not me. I'm aware of you now. It's not me. I'll close my eyes and breathe. It's not me. Every exhale I know it's not me. We might fight but you're all of me. We must love each other to be free.
Kaely and I wrote a song together called Girl Inside.
That's right.
Okay, Kaely, so what was that experience like for you working with Abby? This was Abby's first real song.
Yeah. So I actually have like old footage of it too. I do.
I
Yeah,
gotta
I
get
found
that.
it. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you get. Okay, ready?
I don't got no control. I ain't got no control. The sun is too bright for my eyes.
It was fun. It was like helping Abby process exactly what she wanted to say. And I know, and it was a phrase that she constantly used just in a general setting, like when we had like group sessions, it was like, it's not me. It was the girl inside.
Oh, right, Abby. So
Yeah,
It's not
you used
me.
to say that.
I'm aware of you
You used to say it all
now.
the time. So she was pretty much writing her own song throughout her life. And so it was just a matter of taking the words that she's constantly saying in a phrase and adding a melody to it.
Right.
So,
So
yeah.
Abby, tell us about the Girl Inside. You used that to describe your autism?
Yeah, like one time the girl inside was the one who would get upset during a situation. It wasn't me is what it would feel
So
like.
you'd go around saying it wasn't me when you had like an outburst.
Yeah, the girl inside did.
Right, so tell us.
That means when I say, if you touch, she'll freak out, that's what I meant.
That's in the song, right?
Yeah. And when I say she can be so cruel, she could be like, say in something insulting.
Yeah.
Like,
In the lyric it says,
she can be so cruel, she acts like a fool.
Yeah, you would have.
What did I mean by that? She can be so cruel.
What do you think you meant?
She could be
Who's she?
the autism.
It's autism.
Autism that could say something insulting.
Right. It was like an involuntary thing that your brain would do. You didn't want it to do it, but you couldn't control it. Is that right?
Yeah, something like that.
And did you feel like somebody else was controlling your brain?
In a way.
That's the girl inside.
Yeah, I mean the autism.
The autism inside.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
And
And
then-
it'll help those who are nonverbal.
And I would just write, like, she would just say things, and then I would take it and make it so it kind of fits together and rhymes together.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And so, Kaely, what was it like for you to work with Abbey? Like, tell us about the music part of working with someone on the spectrum.
So I have an interesting journey because I was brought in by Garth, who sometimes produces her songs.
In the program.
In the program, yeah. And so I was brought on by Garth, and my very first like interaction was with Atticus Baldwin, and just learning exactly what autism was. I had no idea. I was so clueless.
Yeah, you came into it cold.
Yeah.
You didn't know.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I just went on instinct and love. Lots of love. Because, yeah, lots of love. And so it was just like learning essentially that it doesn't have one face. And knowing that things are different, you know, Abby's totally different from this person. Just like as a human being, we're different, you know? And so it's just learning about Abbey as a person to work with her and just talking to her just like I would talk to you. You know what I mean? And I think that's where like my strength really like resonated.
Helps you bring out the best. In the person.
And hanging out with Abbey when she first started singing was really fun too, because I saw so much actual vocal growth, where she was having a hard time sometimes. Like, it's interesting because she has perfect pitch, but sometimes she wouldn't sing perfectly on pitch, and I think it was just a matter of learning how to control her body. So
sometimes I get very dysregulated.
Yeah, so it was just a matter of like her learning like how to control her mouth or her jaw, and then also just like calming her body too, which I noticed.
And so music helped her kind of connect with
yeah, so
regulating.
like, for instance, especially if we're doing like a voice lesson or something like that. So we'd sit down, and when I'd get there, I'd sit down at the piano. Abby's around doing her Abbey pacing line.
Yes.
And then the moment I say, okay, Abbey, let's sit, let's do it, it just would turn off. And she would sit and she would sing and she was on. You know what I mean? It's like what you were saying earlier. It's like when you sing, it just like your autism.
Yeah, and I started music therapy at 3 years old.
And that helped you a lot.
And there was this girl named Casey. She'd come in and she'd play the guitar.
Yeah, not the Casey that co-wrote the boyfriend song.
No, that's a different Casey.
Right, okay, so what did it feel like then? You said that when you're singing, what?
My autism goes away.
And
once the song's done, it comes back. What's the opposite of vanish?
appear. Okay, so I kind of think that's really important, so that when you're in a song and when you're singing, you really feel like the autism is gone because you can control your thoughts and your words that come out.
Yes.
Is it because you memorized the song, so it's safe?
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. So what would you encourage people to try using music therapy then?
Yes, if I could do it, they could do it.
Oh, that's cool.
I think all the different moving parts of music is really like aiding to anybody that have like auditory things, you know, because it's like lots of different, you know, there's so much different things going on. There's rhythm, there's the harmony, there's that. And then especially like also what I find is very interesting is that Abbey, you have perfect pitch.
Yeah.
Right?
Abby, so let's play the pitch game.
Yes.
You can say a note, and Abby, you can sing the note?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just give it a go.
Okay, we should get a piano.
Oh, you
Like,
can't.
I
you can't
you
say
can play
a note.
the notes.
Oh, that way we can test her.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Abby, you're gonna be
Well,
on
I
right
think
now.
I
I have
download
a piano
that.
at home
For
with all
$1
different
million,
sound effects.
we're gonna play Name That Note.
All ears. Do you know that's
Okay.
an idiom? All ears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what about A?
Ha.
Okay.
Abby, what's an A?
Okay, what if that's A, what's B flat? So it'd be a half a step up from A.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's A? And then A, B flat. Now B. Now C. Okay, so can you do a chromatic scale where you do all the notes up and down? How about this? Can you do C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, which is the major scale.
I'll work on that, but I have a real professional voice coach now.
What am I?
Yeah, what is she?
And you too, you count. A and C. AC stands for your air conditioning.
There you go. We just did the air conditioning.
Love it. The air conditioning. So I think in general, let's just talk about, you worked with Abby on her first song. That was like 7 years ago.
And then also doing Peter Pan too.
Oh, right. So Abby started in the arts as a therapy when she was, how old, Abs?
13, 12.
13. And what was it like when you were on stage then? We have a video posted in a different video.
I was kind of distracted and a little unfocused and dysregulated.
Yes, you were waving at me. You were walking off stage. You were picking up the plants. But you
And my arms were flailed out
Well, you know
like
what?
this.
You know what, too, Abby?
What?
When, like I said, when I saw you, like I worked with you on that Peter Pan song.
Right.
And then when I saw you on the stage singing Peter Pan, it was exactly like you said. It was like your autism went away.
The second star to the right, wish you would show the way.
But it didn't
never
affect me
forget
as
that.
much, but it still does.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah,
because
in a way.
it brought literal tears. to my eyes.
So in this program,
Not
Abby,
in a good way, Abby. I was so proud of you.
Why'd you want me to do an after-school program at the help group?
well,
for
I thought it was
theater?
really good for you to
But at
practice.
least I got to see some friends of mine.
I'm going to answer that question.
All right.
I wanted you to practice your social skills in a safe environment.
Yeah,
and
and
that's
at least
kind of
I
why
had
we
to
started.
see some friends.
Started. Right. So you did that, but then cut to 5 years later, she auditions for Peter Pan without my even knowing it.
Oh, you didn't know?
No, I didn't even know. She says, I'm going into audition for Peter Pan. I was like, oh my gosh, this is incredible.
Yeah.
And I called the school and said, can we get the material so she can practice? They said, she's already been cast. She'd already auditioned during lunch.
Wait, was I teaching her during this time?
You started working on it
After.
after she was cast.
Okay.
So then you worked on it with Kaely, and you guys did all that amazing work. And Abby, it was truly, I cried there was 5 performances. I went to all
so
of them,
good.
and I cried the whole time. And I really looked at that, and I said, you could have been on Broadway, and no one would have known that you had any neurological struggles at all, because you
Listen,
really,
what is neurological?
you know, just that you like stem, stretch your arms out, be distracted, lose focus.
This is the funniest gesture I made up. Like when I was a kid, whenever I wouldn't lose a game, I would do that when I lost a game.
You were angry, you couldn't get your words out, so you did a gesture.
Because actions speak louder than words.
You're
noticed-
also
I've
learning
noticed
idioms.
Some gestures you've stopped doing too.
What
I've
gestures?
noticed. Like there was just some things that you would do like to stim yourself, but I think you've stopped doing them. I've noticed a lot of growth in you too. And it's
So
really
much growth.
Yeah, it's
Now
insane.
think about it.
What?
I have another dog at home.
Now, what brought dogs into your mind?
I don't
just
know,
now?
because you've known Clementine.
Yeah, that's why.
And my brother Ben has a mini Australian Shepherd.
Okay, can
at
I
home.
make an observation right now? I think you're talking about bringing up dogs, our dog, because we got our dog at the same time you were working with
Kaely.
Yeah.
And it's a memory connection.
Yeah.
Abby, am I right or am I wrong?
You're right.
Interesting.
And speaking of dogs, my brother has a mini Australian Shepherd.
Oh, cute. What's his name?
Her name is Navi. Like
What does she do a lot of?
Navi the fairy. She always takes my yarn.
She steals items of clothing and runs wildly through the house.
She almost tried to run away with my yarn.
She took my granny panties.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna say
ran off with
underwear,
them.
right?
Yes,
Let's make
underwear
it
and socks are the big. All right, listen, you guys, this was really great and really helpful. Everybody check out some music therapy, right? I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
And Kaely, I want to just give you a big shout out because Girl Inside was Abby's first song, and it was her first step into the real musical professional world, and that's because of you.
Thank you.
So that's awesome. Abby, what do you say to Kaely?
Thank you so much.
Oh, I love you.